Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about cleansers. I've got a few different favourites at the moment and I use them all sorts of different times depending on how much time I've got, what time of day it is, and they range from creams to oils, balm and a traditional foam cleanser, so keep watching for my recommendations. The first product I want to talk to you about is quite a well-loved one, which is Super Facialist by Una Brennan, and this is the Vitamin C Brighten Skin Renew Cleansing Oil. As you can see, I've got through quite a lot of that one. I tend to use this in the morning just purely because it's got a very fresh orange scent, which is obviously very nice to wake you up in the morning and get you going for the day. I do wish that they would maybe make an evening time one with maybe rose and geranium and lavender or something like that, just purely because it removes makeup really well, particularly eye makeup because of it being an oil. I do like using it in the evening, but I just find I prefer more of a relaxing scent because it's really good to be able to give your face a good massage as well. Please can you make a nighttime version? That would be fantastic. So the next cleanser I want to talk to you about is more of a creamy cleanser. This is one I've been trying from the Cult Beauty Spring Goodie Pack, and it's from Olay, and it's their Miracle Cleanser, and this is with chamomile, eucalyptus, rosemary and bergamot. Now, I don't usually use cream cleansers, and I thought obviously I'd give this one a go because it came in the Spring Goodie Pack, and it's nice. I find with a lot of cream cleansers it does start to feel a little bit dry and you have to mix it with water, even though it does actually say on the directions to put it on dry skin. I kind of find you end up using a ton of product, so I'm flying through this quite quickly. The reason why I am liking this at the moment is the scent. The scent reminds me a lot of if you go to the spa. It's got that kind of fresh scent that it's just really hard to describe. It's probably because it's with the chamomile, eucalyptus, rosemary and bergamot, so it is quite fresh. Another reason why I love this is because what came with this is this, which I hope isn't too gross and disgusting. It's clean. It's their bamboo facial cloth. Now, I absolutely love this. It's so nice to use with any cleanser, pretty much. Any cleanser that you kind of massage into your face and then you want to obviously wipe off with a warm cloth. This has been absolutely brilliant. It's wearing really well. I use it every day, generally more in the evenings to help remove my makeup. It's really soft, but it just really gently exfoliates as well, so I'll be getting another one of these just so that I can make sure one's in the wash and then I'm using the other one, but I'm really enjoying using this. So the next cleanser worth mentioning, because of the fact that they recommend removing it with a cloth, is of course the Emma Hardy Moringa Cleansing Balm. Now, I've only ever had the small pots of this, all leftovers from Christmas, little gift packs that you get. This is the little cleansing cloth that comes with it. Now, 1,000 apologies for this because this is pretty gross. I haven't used it a great deal either, so not very impressed with how these are wearing. I don't like the fact that it's got a microfiber back to it either, because I think microfiber just picks up absolutely everything. It was the first time I'd really used anything other than a flannel to kind of use on my face, and it was quite nice until I found this one from Olay, which is their bamboo one. So this one's just not getting used anymore. Going back to the actual cleanser itself, the Emma Hardy one, there are lots of reasons why I love this. The smell is one of them. It smells beautiful. Again, it's more on the fresh, sort of citrusy end of the scale. I tend not to use this all that often. I find it does remove makeup well, but because it's quite thick and balmy, you need to kind of work it into the skin more. So I tend to save this as more of a skin treat, really. It is beautiful, and I much prefer using the Olay cloth to remove it. So the next thing I want to talk about is a product that's much more prescriptive to my kind of skin, and I've been using this for a long time. This is my second bottle, and it's from Roche Posay and their Effaclar range, and it's the Purifying Foaming Gel for oily and sensitive skin. Now, I'm quite a fan of doing a daily double cleanse. The reason why I do that, and my skin does respond to it really well, is I like to be able to remove all of my makeup first using some of the other cleansers that I've talked about already. The second step, without fail, is I always use this one. I think because of the fact that it is targeted for my troublesome skin, I find that once I've taken all of my makeup off and I'm just left with fresh skin, I want to be able to put something on there that's going to have active ingredients on it that will work to combat the issues within my skin. And for me, I found that this works really well. I also use from time to time the moisturiser in the same range as well, but obviously today we're talking about cleansers. So this is something that I've been using for a long time, and this is my second bottle of it now. And my skin does seem to respond to it really well, so I'll continue to use it. So the last cleanser I want to talk to you about is hands down my favourite at the moment, and I totally bought into the hype for this cleanser. It was on my wish list for a long time, and I finally got round to getting it, and I am absolutely loving it. And it's of course the Olay Renaissance cleansing gel. Now, I can see why people hype about this so much. It ticks so many boxes. The packaging is beautiful, really simple, nice pump top to it. The only drawback is you don't actually know how much product is left in there other than just by the weight of it. It's a lovely cleanser. It's got a very subtle rose scent to it, and it comes out kind of like a balm, and then it turns more oily when you actually start rubbing it into the skin. It removes makeup beautifully, so it's a firm favourite with me. It removes makeup really quickly, but I also like using it in the morning as well, and actually at the moment I've been using it morning and evening, and quite a few of the other cleansers just aren't even getting a look in, just because I'm loving it so much. The first time that I actually used it and I'd removed it, my skin just felt really moisturised and hydrated, and just it felt really comfortable. My skin has just not ever felt like that before after using a cleanser. So for me that was just an amazing experience to have had that. I absolutely love this cleanser so much. I tend to use 2 pumps in the evening because I need that much to remove my eye makeup particularly, and then in the morning I tend to just use the 1 pump. But it's really nice to be able to work into the skin and massage, and then what I tend to do is I use the Olay bamboo cleansing cloth just really in the evening to make sure I've got all of my eye makeup away, because these 2 things together just work absolutely amazingly. I'm actually quite tempted just to try these 2 on their own, morning and evening, and not do a double cleanse, just to see if it makes any difference to my skin at all. Because my skin is looking so good at the moment, I kind of just want to stick with doing what I have been doing and what's been working, but at the same time I do want to experiment a bit and see if I can get away with maybe just using the 1 cleanser, because my skin does feel amazing afterwards. So that's it in terms of my cleanser recommendations. I really hope you enjoyed watching. If anyone's got any other recommendations for cleansers that are worth me checking out, then please leave me a comment, because I do love trying new things, and I think sometimes my skin does too. It quite likes a bit of a change. But at the moment, we are loving the Olay Renaissance cleansing gel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!